I did Barcelona in the same dress for 3 days. Yeah.
Hang on, this was only about 10 years ago.
Well, as we get older, men tend to get, even if they've never snored,
Yes.
they do tend to become snorers, don't they?
Men get snory just to the point where women become lighter sleepers.
Yes.
My body, would have been fine, but in my head, because I'd had a baby.
Well, your fanny's gone, isn't it?
Speak for yourself, eh? My fanny's not gone anywhere. Hello, Claire Hamilton.
Hello, Sarah Cox.
Welcome to Teen Commandments, the show that, what does it do?
Stimulates every little bit of you.
It stimulates every little bit of you, so stand by to be fully stimulated, head to toe, side to side and upside down. And it is the show that tries to untangle, that's it, the often extraordinary brains of our teenagers, whilst also untangling our own brains. I've come straight from breakfast, sweetheart.
Wow, you look amazing considering, How are you feeling?
I feel great. I'm having a lovely time. I don't really know where I am. No, I feel fine. I mean, excellent to be here with my my Bezzy and with you lovely lot. If you'd like to say hello, by the way, get in touch with the show. Tell us your stories. It is hello@teencommandments.co.uk. You can watch us on YouTube. You can listen to us wherever you get your podcasts. You'll find us on Instagram and Facebook. And also, here's an idea. If you're going off on your hollies soon, why not take us with you? Download us so you can listen on the plane or while you're by the pool. We did have a few people doing that last summer. Do you remember?
We did. They were emailing in saying they were lolling by the pool.
So if that's you now listening, absolutely splattered in factor 50 and enjoying a pina colada, hello to you. If you're watching us on YouTube, you'll see that we've definitely not worked out what we're wearing today.
Yeah, so we're not twinning today.
We're not twinning today.
We are with our socks, look.
We've got the same socks because you got me some lovely strawberry socks.
Yeah.
But then you've gone sort of sexy Amish, is it Amish woman? The one
a skirt and a shirt.
The lovely long gingham skirt, enjoying it. And I've come as like I look like I'm sorting out some boxes from the loft. Denim shorts and a t-shirt.
I love that little look though.
Thanks. You can see us on YouTube if you fancy.
And you've got a new fringe. She's sporting that.
Oh my God. I mean,
what were we thinking?
I don't know. So I said to Claire, bring down your hairdressing scissors because my fringe needs a trim and I'm in between getting my colour done. She's like, fine, no problem. It also coincided with Claire coming down to do the pod that we were also recording Gogglebox yesterday, Celebrity Gogglebox. So by the time this comes out, it'll be a Monday. If you're listening on the day of release, it will have been on Friday. You can catch up, watch again. It was the last in the series. Worth watching to see if they feature Claire cutting my fringe on telly. Don't know why. What
was the thinking? Because I can't really position myself to cut a fringe from the couch either. It's like I do need to be kind of really face on. I mean, it's all right, isn't it?
I had a little piece of kitchen roll held underneath my chin and we sat next to each other on the couch and you had to sort of spin round and have your right sort of elbow really high up. And then I thought, I've got nothing to give. I can't make this funny because it's my fringe. I don't want to say it's my hashtag trademark and it should be insured for billions like Claudia's probably is. But it's up there. And, you don't want to dick about and then end up with a big chunk taken out so I look like what's it out of About a Boy, he's got that short fringe. God knows if they'll either keep it. You were really concentrated and I was like, thanks, just watching you while you cut.
It's really hard to cut mates' hair as well and family's hair because they comment the whole way through. You're like, oh, that's a bit much and where's this bit come from and stuff. It's quite difficult.
Much more demanding. When they're with their actual hairdresser, they'll be much more polite, I imagine.
Absolutely. So, there's already pressure.
I brought you a gift, by the way. Now, some cynical people might say this is some shameless self-promotion for my new novel, which came out by the time you listen to this on Monday, it came out on Thursday.
You can also take that on holiday.
You can take this on holiday with you. Good idea. It's not shameless promotion. It's just I had forgotten to give Claire a copy of my new book and I thought it'd be a perfect time to do it on camera and on mic while we're here doing the Teen Commandments. That's all it is.
Sounds a bit like shameless promotion.
Honest, yeah, you're kind of right. Yeah. It's called The Truth of Us. By Sarah Cox, my third novel. I'm going to own it and be confident and say I think it's my best yet. It's about, Claire, two friends, two very best friends, who fall in love.
Oh.
I know.
Wow.
But it gets complicated and they go on different paths in life. So I thought I'd give you a copy. Here it is. Hold it up to the camera.
Thank you very much.
Like I say, not promotion. We just happen to be holding my new book available from all good
do we have to do the whole pod like
bookshops like that. If you can just hold it the entire, let's just keep positioning it.
All the journey home.
Now, I folded over, way up, give us that one, because I folded over a page in this. Have you got your readers on? Can you read in them?
Well, they're running out, my readers.
You might have a little look there on the acknowledgements page.
Okay.
Scan down. This is where I thank people. The one I folded over, there you go.
This one.
Yeah, it should be on there. Oh, it might be on the page before. Oh, no, actually.
I've spotted it.
Go on then. What does it say?
My BFF.
So this is where I thank everybody.
Thanks everybody.
Yeah.
Yes. My BFF and now podcast co-host on Teen Commandments, Claire Hamilton. She didn't help with this book, but will be fuming if I miss her out. Well, I kind of did help, really, because, you know, the inspiration comes from having a best friend, doesn't it?
A little bit, actually.
Yeah. Love you so much, babe. Thanks for always being there. Oh, that's amazing.
And then my little mum gets a mention.
Dame Jackie Williams.
Dame
Bolton. For the most eagle-eyed proofreader ever. Really, I can imagine.
Oh,
that.
Yeah, she spots all the mistakes. You can only imagine. I thank the kids and all that, but there it is in the back. Anyway, it's called The Truth of Us. Promo over. Buy it if you can. Makes a great gift and a good holiday read.
Absolutely.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
Well done.
Bloody hard work, by the way. It's a right... you're standing it up on the table. It's a right graft writing a book. And you did inspire it a lot because there's two best mates and they go off to a beaver and have a right laugh.
Oh, yeah,
we've
done that.
We used to have a real giraffe on the White Isle, didn't we?
It is hard writing a book, isn't it? I mean, talk me through this a little bit.
Takes forever. I write about 110,000 words and edit it down probably to about 90,000 words. Takes me months and months and months where you're like literally banging your head against a brick wall by the end. It's really mad. It takes a lot of work and it's always on your mind if you're not writing. You're always like, you need to be writing. I mean, I've always got a caveat, of course. There'll be people listening now who've just finished a 14-hour shift for the NHS.
Of course.
So I'm not saying it's work like that. I'm saying it's just sort of brain space-wise. It's mad.
You've committed yourself to something extra, haven't you, as well, amongst your forever already busy schedule. Yeah. Do you ever question your decision?
Yeah, of course I do it all the time. About many things in my life. Are you joking? Apart from this pod, of course.
Of course.
Beautiful people. Here we go with the question of the week. Now, we often chat about basically how we get it. Oh, my God. I mean, the amount that my kids ignore me on the family WhatsApp. Me and Ben are always putting stuff on the family WhatsApp chat. And we're just like, hello, kids. Yeah. Are you there? This is for everybody. And they completely ignored it. So we wondered if that's the deal with you. Just how ignored are you by the fam? Are you occasionally ganged up on by your teens? And those, in general, funny group chat moments on the family WhatsApp. What have we got, Claire?
So Emma said, whilst checking something on my teenage son's phone, I came across a file, useless stuff.
Right.
What's this? I asked him. Just boring stuff I don't need, he replied. It was the calendar, the calculator, his banking app, and our family group chats. Priceless.
That's so brilliant, isn't it? They are like probably my most used apps and bits on my phone. Excellent work. Thank you, Emma. Caroline says, I get sent TikToks and Instagram reels on embarrassing parents and how uncool anyone over 40 is. Oh, that reminds me. You sent me something on Insta the other day. And it was the thing about best friends. And it was, do you know where I'm going with it?
Yeah, I think so.
Where it was all about best friends. You stay best friends for so many decades because you don't always have to agree. And I was like, what's she getting at here? In my head, I was like, hey, lady, what do you mean by... And I nearly messaged him, went, that just makes me feel like we've disagreed on something.
And then Anna said, see...
I was like, what have we disagreed on?
We've not really, but I just thought it was quite... Well, it was quite good.
We had quite a heady discussion about Bermuda shorts.
We did,
on WhatsApp, didn't we? About if we wore them as teens. And I thought, well, how come have you seen something about friends not agreeing and sent it to your best friend, though?
No, it was just, I thought it was quite deep how you evolve. And I'm always thinking about this, about different friendships, because friends come and go, don't they, in their lives?
Yes.
And mine and your friendship relationship is my longest relationship. And it's yours as well, isn't it? And it's evolved quite a lot. And, you know, when I really think about it, it's quite deep and stuff. And so I always go really quite deep with stuff like this. And I think, you know.
Oh, that's lovely. It was just
a piece of advice.
You don't always have to agree bit that got me. I'm there for the long-term friendship. I'm there for the paying tribute. I was like, is she having a dig?
What's she leading up to?
Yeah, exactly. What news are you going to break to me? Are you going off doing a podcast with someone else? Fine.
Just hold it there just in case you ever need it. Just send this there.
Yeah, remember, we don't always have to agree. Caroline, back to you, Caroline. Sorry, I get sent TikToks and Instagram reels on embarrassing parenting. I won't cool anyone over 40 years. Yeah, I called the cinema the pictures the other week to my teenager. She was like, what the hell? Are you talking to me from the 1920s? But if my daughter really, really wants something from me, this message always arrives. So this is on the family chat and obviously talking to dad and mum.
Yeah.
Please, amazing father, God of the sea. And for mum, and brilliant mother, goddess of class. Well done, that daughter.
I get my madre.
Sweet, when she's buttering you up.
Yeah, my madre.
And you know it's going to cost you.
This is going to be expensive.
It's like a ka-ching.
So Catherine, who's drawn a penis on the lawn, she's put into the group chat and it's in the snow. Somebody's drawn a big willy.
And if you look closely, you could see it's the classic balls, penis and jizz drips coming out in the snow. It's brilliant. Remember the mowing that back field with a huge penis on the back, which actually we showed that picture, didn't we, at Camp Festival?
We did,
and we are back. We are back
this
year. You always remember the time. Sometime in the afternoon.
3 p.m.
3 p.m. in the library tent on the Saturday. On, is it the 1st of August? On the Saturday. Come find us if you go into Camp Festival. If you've never been to Camp Festival, it's brilliant for kids of all ages, for teenagers, or if you just want to go with mates or your other half or whatever. It's great. I think Fat Boy Slims on the 1s and 2s this year. So we thought it'd be quite nice to talk about meeting someone new and dating as a mother of teenagers, how it works from both sides. I mean, you've had loads of experience with this. Honestly, our front doors, like, the kitchen door with the in-out at a restaurant. Sorry, she's gone really serious now. You've had to deal with introducing your teenagers.
Yes. Yeah, it's quite difficult introducing your teenagers to.
Is it a time to a potential partner? Is there a time that has to elapse before you dare introduce them?
I don't even think it's that. I mean, there is obviously the reasons for that. Obviously, you must be sure that you're heading into a serious relationship, maybe, especially when they're younger. But I don't think a time elapsing with my two would necessarily make any difference. I'm sure they'd get used to this person's name being mentioned and then want to know more about him. But I think that my son would have struggled a little bit if I'd have introduced a long-term partner, because it would have changed the dynamics of our household, because he liked and considered himself to be the man of the house. And I think a lot of teenage boys do that.
I think, if they've got, if their mum's not with anyone. Yeah. That is, it's just so cute though. The thought of your son at like 10 or something.
Yeah, that's how it was. He used to say it as well. I'm the man of this house.
So cute.
Okay, babe.
As he sat there having his alphabeti spaghetti. It's so lovely. And so you'd have to think long and hard before taking anybody home.
Yeah.
Have you ever regretted introducing them to someone?
Well, there was a time when I've not been dating this guy long, and we weren't necessarily dating. I was trying to figure out if we were just going to be friends or not, and it turned out we did. But I invited him over.
Was this the Christmas one?
The Christmas one. I'm not going to give too much detail, but my daughter obviously I'm not asking her to find anyone attractive or anything else, but she was just quite cruel. And she was like, Mom, why are you with this guy? He's kind of
not in
old.
Front of him.
No, it's like, no, baby, it's my age.
Really?
Yeah.
So
it's so hard for them, isn't it, to see really somebody new and that's my mum, get off kind of thing.
Yeah, because it's icky when it's your parents being together.
Yeah.
That's icky enough without somebody new coming into the picture.
Yeah, definitely. And it's hard dating someone anyway when you've had kids, isn't it? We were saying this yesterday.
Oh my God, yeah. I mean, when I'd obviously had Lola by the time I met Ben.
Yeah.
And I mean, I was only 30. So I was, when I look back now, it's 21 years ago.
Yeah.
And so my body, would have been fine. But in my head, because I'd had a baby.
Well, your fanny's gone, isn't it?
Speak for yourself, eh? My fanny's not gone anywhere. I was going to say there are things to consider that might have been changed by a natural childbirth. That then you're unveiling. Does that still say that on the dating app, by the way? Because you need to take that off your profile.
My fanny's gone.
That's why you're not getting any traction. You think, your boobs have been through pregnancy, attempted breastfeeding and stuff.
Everything's different.
Your belly, you've kind of, if you crinkle it together, the face of Helen Daniels can appear off of Neighbours. Everything's changed a little bit, but I was 30. I would have been booming still. Probably, I'd love to be like that now.
Yeah. You don't see that though. You don't feel it, do you?
Of course. So you kind of
feel expanded and stretched. And back like a deflated balloon.
Okay, well, a little bit on a balloon that's still like pinned up to the corner of the ceiling on the 3rd of January after the Christmas celebrations have died down. So all that sort of body issues as well that you may not have as much confidence after kids. If you're listening now and you've got young kids and you want to get back out there, don't worry about it. Your body will be absolutely fine.
I'm sure your fanny's fine.
I'm sure your fanny's fine. I would love to have my 30-year-old bod back. I would not be complaining. But so there's that meeting someone new and then saying about having kids when you tell them that you've got kids.
Yeah.
Do you put it on your dating profile? All that sort of stuff.
It's so different as well because there's having kids and then there's having teens.
Absolutely.
I mean, bringing someone back to a house full of teens is a very different thing when they've all got an attitude and back chat and they're quite messy and they wake up at all hours in the night and start cooking at 2 a.m. There's all of this stuff that you've got to introduce a person to. If you've got a teenager and you've got like a new boyfriend and you kind of say, oh, such a body meets such a body, and then they just get given attitude, that must be like, what? Behave.
Luckily, Lola was only one when I first hooked up and got myself a husband, the lovely Ben. And she obviously just thinks and still thinks he's the bee's knees because he's a brilliant stepdad. But from the other side of it, I had step parents, like my poor stepdad who's no longer with us, who was married to my mum when I was a teenager, like from the age of 7 to he passed away when I was like in my early 20s. I mean, I was a right cow with him. I just had, I was such a daddy's girl. I just had no respect for him at all. Yeah. I was moody but I think a bit of me was I wanted to challenge him a bit because I wanted him to step up maybe a little bit. And maybe I wanted, looking back at it now, I think I was massively immature. Yeah. And perhaps I wanted a bit of a relationship there. Yeah. Like I wanted him to give me something back. So I just used to it was like poking a bear and I'd just be constantly like wanting to get some sort of reaction out of him. Yeah. But though the analogy of poking a bear, eventually the bear would turn around and be like, rah! But actually Ken was just very gentle and, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Yeah, I used to be like, why are you so nice to the dog? And he'd be like, because the dog doesn't answer back. I'm like, oh. So there's
What's his problem?
Yeah, there's something going on there where I was like a bit jealous that he was nice to the dog. It was clearly me asking for some sort of affection or something. Yeah.
Maybe there's a bit of confusion as well with kids because they feel a little bit disloyal to the other parent if they're so nice to the new person on the scene kind of thing,
absolutely.
Like this, you're not my dad, you're not my mum kind of thing. There's a bit of that
going on. I mean, I remember, we'll mention no names, but there was a relationship for a bit who I remember just used to be around at I don't know if he was doing the teens' heads in, he was doing your head in.
Well, there's loads of them.
I'm going to try and do a mime.
Yes.
Enjoy that if you're on YouTube.
He thought I was his mum.
Oh,
as
really?
well. That's what I got from him. Well, he didn't think I was his mum, but there was that dynamic as well. And the teens spotted that as well.
Oh, interesting. I remember him being on your couch and you just being like, get off my couch, stop taking up so much space.
What's for tea and stuff?
What?
Yes.
And did the kids say something or were they just giving you looks?
Why can't he do anything for himself? Why is he just always here?
Massive ick.
Yeah, massive ick.
Get off your arse, you lazy get. And what they were just like, they knew that
they were losing a bit of respect for me as well, a little bit. And you kind of have to show a little bit of backbone when your kids are watching like that. Like, you've got to deal with that. Especially, I felt like my daughter's watching me here. This guy's got to go.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, for both of them as well, so that your son knows how not to treat women is equally as important.
Absolutely.
So you were like, you got to go, mate.
Gotta go. Off he went.
Bye.
Yeah.
Have you ever dated anyone and your kids have really liked them?
No.
I've
never dated anyone where I've really liked them. I do at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. But I've got such a poor judgment on people that I'm dating. I can quite easily suss out a person across the room, can't I? And somebody who's going to be bad news and bad energy. And even someone else's potential date, I can, say this one's no good. But for myself, it's like everything just goes blind.
It goes haywire. Not that you're bothered anyway.
No.
I mean, you keep saying as well that you couldn't share a bed with someone.
Oh no.
I mean, I am always, especially because I'm doing breakfast now and I've got to sleep well. It's just like pick a bed, any bed at the moment in our own house. We're not sleeping around outside of the marriage. But, because the youngest daughter's away, so I can go into her room. Eldest daughter's at uni, so I can go upstairs.
Yeah.
Husband can go down in the front room and sleep there because it's just like we're just waking each other up at the moment. I think it's just part of like, as a marriage girl, because we've never been the sort, I don't think it matters if you're not, I think you can hang out and then go to a different room to sleep. I think I'm lucky that I've got the space to do that.
You are. Look, I think that's, if I was going to go into a relationship, I definitely would want my own room.
Yeah, they're going to have to have a camp bed in the garage at yours, aren't they? It's tough.
Well, they might not even get to come over. I've not decided that yet.
Because, we're not the sort of couple where we're like spooning. I mean, does anyone spoon all night and then wake up in each other's arms? There's none of that. Is it? You might say night and give them a little kiss. Yeah. But then you're like, get over there. Because sometimes I'm looking over my shoulder at Ben going, why are you facing me? Face the wall.
Stop breathing.
Yeah, babe, you breathe. It's just your breathing is very loud. There was a lot of that going on. It's easy just to be in a completely different room.
Yeah, well, as we get older, men tend to get, even if they've never snored, they do tend to become snorers, don't they?
Men get snory just to the point where women become lighter sleepers.
Yes, and more irritated by everything.
Terrible timing, terrible planning there by nature.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't like to diss Mother Nature. She a badass. But on this one, she really
going on
dropped the ball there, I think, with that. We would love your stories, by the way, if you have recently welcomed a new beau into the house and you have teenagers or kids of any age.
If it's a good, happy ending.
Yes, give us one of them. Or indeed, if it went hilariously wrong, we kind of love them even more.
Yeah.
Maybe it happened way back when. Tell us, please. Or you're talking, you're from the other side of it where you're the step parent going in. Or maybe as a kid, you were introduced to a new woman meeting your dad and suddenly you're expected to call her mum and stuff like that.
That'd be strange.
That's the right minefield. hello@teencommandments.co.uk, please.
Yeah. I do feel a bit guilty that I never introduced a man, especially into my daughter's life sometimes.
Well, I think she very much needed a father figure, didn't she? For many years.
Yeah, she told me recently she used to get freaked out when she went for sleepovers at a friend's house. And the dad would be on the couch and she'd be like, that's making me feel really weirded out because there's a man in the house. I'm like, oh my God, that's kind of my fault, really.
Well, no, I wouldn't put the blame at your door. There was, it takes two to make a baby.
Yes.
And you've been there for her whole life. So you mustn't feel bad about anything. You've done a great job. That was all beyond your control. What would have been much worse would if you'd have brought somebody in that would have, that wouldn't have enriched her life, that would have made her life worse. Yeah. And yours.
And sat on couch the whole time asking what's for tea.
Smelling a fish.
Could do a whole episode on my
Please, can we do that? Let's make it. We could do a whole spin-off pod, never mind an episode.
We absolutely could.
So my youngest is away for 2 weeks.
Woo!
This is quite a long time. She's been away for a week before. She went away We're talking really about teens going away for the first time on their own, and she kind of semi-did that a couple of weeks ago. At the end of GCSE, she went away. There were 6 of them.
Okay.
Went away, and it was really good, actually. Big up to Suzanne, one of the mums of this brilliant friendship group that my youngest daughter is in. She did it 2 years before with her eldest daughter, where she took them away to Crete, to a little gorgeous village, and she put her eldest daughter and her friends in this little apartment, and she was down the road, a couple of 100 yards away.
Yeah.
Just in case she was needed, but literally didn't see the girls for the entire week. And so she did it again with my youngest daughter and her youngest daughter, if that makes sense.
Yes.
So she knew that this system worked. Exactly. And her own daughter went to meet her for coffee most days, but otherwise Suzanne stayed away from the girls' apartment.
Wow.
And they were just left to it. I cannot imagine the mess of that apartment.
Oh my God.
The makeup, all the hair
Instantly,
products,
as soon as
all
you
the
walk through the
clothes.
door.
Yeah, they all would have had floor robes for sure.
Yeah.
But they had a brilliant time. You know, when your son went away and he sent you that picture of a ketchup bottle?
Yeah, that was when he was skiing, wasn't it?
Yeah, you were like, can you at least send me some nice pictures, please, sweetheart? Oh, I'm sitting here now having a sandwich, send you a ketchup bottle. And we were begging. I mean, you get so needy when your kids are away. Just like, please, can we have a photograph? So she sent a flurry of photos. A few of them was with her and her cutie gal pals. There was lots of like putting up their 2 fingers in a V for victory style, little tongue poking out them, you know, the classic.
Yeah,
very
that's
cute. But there was 3 where I was like, why she sent me a picture of like a breeze block wall, like next to like a sort of scruffy looking flat. I'm like, why she sent me this picture? Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Manky cat. It was just.
She found a cat.
She loves cats. You know, they have loads of cats in Greece.
Cute.
And it was like, we said to her when she got back, we were like, wasn't even that nice a cat. It was a bit like this, like a bit. Like a little scruffy skew whiff, you know, with a snaggle-toothed puss that was like, Rrr. I was like, oh, thanks for the pictures. That was lovely. And I did find out, funnily enough, I was filming at the time, and another sister of the group was at the shoot day, was a runner on the shoot day.
Okay.
Then when I was doing Marvellous Miniature Workshop, and I was chatting to her, and her little sister was on this trip as well, and I won't include the daughter's name, but if the mum listens now, hi Emma, she'll know that I'm grassing everything up, but I was sworn to secrecy. She was like, my little sister says she's burnt to a crisp.
Oh.
This was like day
this
one.
Is the other thing.
Oh my God. Because I drummed it into my daughter. I was like, please don't. Because on our last family holiday, she got burnt.
Yeah.
You feel so bad because it's such a fine line between letting them make mistakes and letting them actually look like a slice of streaky, crispy bacon.
Well, it can ruin everything, can't it?
It ruins the holiday for days if they get badly burnt.
Yeah,
it's so sore.
It's so sore.
And they can't go in the sun.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So when she said my sister's burnt herself to a crisp, but she's calling it her sort of baseline tan, she's fine about it. I'm like, oh my God. I'm gonna Men in Black it. I'm gonna wipe that from my memory, like I don't know any of this. Yeah. But she's obviously fine.
She's fine.
But yeah, my daughter didn't get burnt, which was actually a miracle.
That's good.
Absolutely thrilled.
That's good on your part. You've drummed it in enough. That's what I would say. It's so hard, isn't it? Because you worry about them doing also when they go off on their own on these holidays, especially to some of these places like Magaluf and what's the other one that
like Zante maybe.
Yeah, where they're just partying so
and just San
hard.
Antonio and stuff.
Yeah, and you've just got to let them go, haven't you? And you just kind of like bye. Like when my son went, do you remember they stayed in, we've talked about this on the pod last year, but they stayed in a room and it had 8 single beds in, no aircon, 8 lads, and the beds
it's basically like those documentaries of Thai prisons, wasn't it?
It was just like just all crammed together. The beds had plastic sheets on and they were coming in, throwing up everywhere after drinking, and no one was cleaning it up. They had no cleaner. They had the same sheets for like day 5, 6, 7, 8. And my son actually, when he rang up and he went, I want to come home. It's the hotel room. It must have just stank.
Oh, so disgusting.
And eventually you move to another hotel to do the same again. But there's just that side of it as well, isn't it? Like, oh.
It's just so grim.
You can imagine when they first get there, they're like, yes, this is going to be brilliant.
And then day 3, it's like they've all got dysentery. Mum, help me. You did, didn't you? You had to sort out a flight, didn't you, eventually?
Yeah. I can't remember if it was me or his dad got him a flight back. And then, you just worry, don't you? But you kind of think they're just going to have to learn as well. Just hope they're all right. That one was the one that I got one picture of him, and he was on a boat and he was doing shots and he was on the shoulders of someone else on the edge of a boat. And I was like, oh, I don't want to see anymore.
Like just some jagged rocks and some sharks. You were like, okay, fine. I'm just going to leave them to it. It's absolutely fine.
But then we were talking, weren't we, about we've had some quite hairy holidays, like.
I mean, terrible, stupid behaviour that I am just...
We were crazy.
We were crazy, and it's like astonishing that we survived it, essentially.
Yeah.
Doing stuff that I would never, ever do now.
Yeah.
Just going out.
Pulling all-nighters.
Driving
going
back.
and falling asleep in the sun. Like, you just go and sleep on the beach, wouldn't you?
Well, that's because my sister had enough of our behaviour. She got the hire car and gave us a lift to the beach and then sort of screeched off, left a cloud of dust. Stay there, you selfish cows. We were just there, weren't we? Just cowering. Fine. We'll be all right.
Go find a bar.
We're already dehydrated. We'll just go fully desiccate ourselves in the sun. Bloody hell. Favourite story from Ibiza, it's not me, but a friend of ours, a mutual friend. Well, I'm sure I could say it might be urban myth. You know, Eva.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this could be an urban myth, and she's now very calm and grown up, like we all are. But rumour has it that she once came back from Ibiza in a bikini, just with a blanket, no bags or shoes. Just
my God.
A passport, a bikini, and a blanket wrapped around her.
That's fantastic. I bet that happens so much. I did Barcelona in the same dress for 3 days.
How come? Where was all your stuff?
I couldn't be bothered. I was just, I went in the sea with it on.
Did you?
Yeah, slept in it, partied
oh my
in
God,
it.
I remember these
Do you remember
pictures.
This? Yeah.
Hang on, this was only about 10 years ago. I was like, when was it?
It was for someone's 40th.
I knew it. I was like, this is actually great. I can even see that it had like spaghetti straps.
It was from
didn't
Turkey. It only cost me 50p.
Oh, Jesus wept. That's incredible. Okay, if you've got any stories of like in your 40s and behaving badly on holiday, let us know. Or your own teenage years, or your own teens going away, all that good stuff, please. Memories of your first holiday abroad without any adults interfering and ruining and everything. Freedom, exactly. hello@teencommandments.co.uk. And like we say, talking of holidays, if you want to download this and take it away, that is brilliant, because I think people go away and think, oh God, you forget that you can still listen to podcasts while you're away. So enjoy us wherever you are.
Send it to your mate who's going off on a jollies.
Yeah.
So have a bit of that.
Oh, great idea. And if you're away, send us a nice picture, DM us on Insta, or send it to us on Facebook. Show us where you're listening to the pod. You know, like they do it on Hello. Was it Hello? Or no, it's a bit more common, OK Magazine, isn't it? OK Magazine used to be like, show us where you're reading OK, and there'd be like someone at the top of Mount Etna with a copy of OK Magazine.
They could do that with your book though, couldn't they?
Do it either with the book, thank you very much. It's called The Truth of Us and is out now, about two friends who fall in love. Take the pod with you. Thank you so much for listening. We love you very much. We love doing this pod for you. Join in with the show. We'll be back Wednesday, won't we, with our excellent Your Turn episode, which is all your brilliant stories. Until then, stay absolutely gorgeous. Nearly called you Tina then. The hell is Tina?
I thought you were going to say tra.
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 Love you, Tina.
Thanks, Gary.